Yo, what's up, man? Hope y'all having a blessed one, man. We back with another one right here. We got exclusive Jada Q50 with Lil 50 sister on how his death affected her, raising him since she was 16 plus more. All right, man. We got this part three of this situation with Q50 with Lil 50, man. You know, we got his sister take on part one and two when she was on her live tripping out like that, putting money on niggas' heads. But just a little side of her while she calmed down. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this one right here, man.
DJ, you go crazy. DJ UTV, let them know who we got in the building.
We got Jada.
Jada, what you want, gang?
What's up?
Welcome to DJ UTV. It's definitely a blessing to have you. Let the folks know who you got on the couch with you.
I got Twine. I got Quan, get him gone. And I got Lil School.
That's what's up, man. How y'all feeling this afternoon?
Decent.
Y'all all right?
Yeah, we cool.
You know, so let's just take it from the top. Jada, tell us where you from.
Shit, I ain't from nowhere. No, I ain't from nowhere. Shit.
Well, you from Chicago, right?
Yeah, I'm from Chicago. That's it. Oh yeah, I'm from Chicago.
Okay.
I'm thinking you talking about like a block or something.
Right.
Yeah.
But no.
I'm from Chicago though.
Right. South side of Chicago?
Yeah, South Side.
Okay. Tell us what it was like for you growing up on the south side of Chicago, Jada.
I was bad. Like I was a bad little girl.
Okay.
I was always outside with my little brothers. It was we was always with my daddy or whatever, cool in bed, do what kids do, riding bikes, flipping the bikes over, doing the chain, fixing the chain and stuff. That was really it. It was cool. It wasn't that much going on as it's going on now, like with the violence type stuff.
Right.
It was killing, but not like killing like now. But it was cool, like when I was growing up.
Okay. So I heard you mention your dad. Where was your mom?
She was around then. Yeah, she was around then.
Okay. She not around now?
I mean, she's around, but yeah, she around, but she not around.
So what was your relationship like with your mom growing up?
When growing up till I got like 12, me and my mama had a decent relationship. Like that was my best friend. Like we was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything was cool. Like she didn't play about us. Like we had everything, all Jordans that came out, all type of stuff. Like she didn't play about us. She kept us fresh, all type of stuff.
Right. Well, you say up until age 12.
Yeah, you know how, I don't know, it's not all females, but some females are like, a nigga get in their head, like, get in their head and pick over their child.
Okay.
Which it shouldn't be like that, but it was like that.
Just like
But me,
that.
I wasn't gonna take it.
So your mom started dating someone and was giving him more attention than her children?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pinning him before her kids, like we'll say something to her, she'll, no, that's, we'll even tell her if he cheating, she, stop telling me that. That's exactly how she'll sound, yeah. All right.
How many kids are you?
The oldest.
Oh, you the oldest. Okay, so you big sis.
Yeah.
With all little bros.
Yeah, it's me, Twine, 50, and it's my other little brother.
Caught my attention was, you know, you letting it be known that you was the one that was raising your little brother.
Uh-huh.
So can you tell us, like, how did it get to the point where you became responsible for your siblings?
This is like in 2022, like the end of 2021.
So basically, COVID. You saying it like you had to take care of the nigga forever. Girl, don't you know 2021 was like 2 years ago? Hell you talking about?
50 just came to my crib one time. And I already knew what it was, because it's like they wanted to get away from her, but they didn't know how to, because, you know, like, they so young, and, like, she had more control over them, like they scared of her type stuff. So, like, he came to my crib one time, and he tell me, like, I don't want to be with my mama no more, whatever. So, I'm like 16, finna be 17. I don't want to be with my mama no more. I'm like, I don't even know what to say because it's like at this time I don't got my own crib at all, but I'm finna move into my own crib. So I'm telling him, I'm like, you don't have to wait. So I have finally ended up moving in my own crib, and he just stayed one day and just never went back home. His mama's never said nothing, nothing like that.
Now you say his mama. Y'all got the same mama, right?
Yeah, I always do that, but
Okay,
yeah, our
yeah.
mama.
Okay. So I mean, I guess what I'm wondering now is like, what made mom so bad that y'all wanted to get away? Cause you wasn't.
It was about the nigga. It was about the nigga.
Okay.
Like she'll put a nigga before her kids. So like, no matter what we'll do, what we'll say, like she'll put her nigga before us. Like she'll let him try to hit them, all type of weird stuff. Like a mother night supposed to do. Like no nigga that's you not even married and you just met him. Why is you letting another nigga touch your kids that's not even the father? So that's how that went.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going for that.
Yeah.
At all.
So you moved out pretty young yourself.
Yeah, and I moved in with my dad.
Okay. Around what age?
And I moved in with my dad at 13.
Okay. And so by the time Lil 50 came around to move in with you, you say you was getting your own spot.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you was raising Lil 50.
Yeah.
From age 16
all the way up to 19.
To now, right? So the last 3 years. He was 15 when he died, so he's about like 11 or 12 when you started raising him?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us, like how was Lil 50, as a brother?
He was irritating. He was like when everything first had started, like 50, he was I had signed him up. He used to love playing basketball.
Okay.
So I signed him up for basketball, and he was going to school, and his school had a basketball team. So like he'd have like basketball games like every Saturday, right? Yeah. Like every Saturday, he had basketball games every Saturday. So we'll go to his basketball games every Saturday, and then like when school was over, he had an AAU team that he had to go to. So I had to pay for that because they had to go out of town, go to Wisconsin, all different type of stuff. So it was cool then or whatever. 50, he's hard-headed though. Me and him a fight a lot or whatever. Then we'll get back cool like it ain't nothing. Like we'll fight, and then the next day he'll text me, I'm sorry. I don't want to be into it with you no more. But yeah, he was a cooler dude.
Yeah. Now I heard you mention earlier in our convo that you was a badass little girl growing up.
Because I basically was around all boys.
Right.
Like I got sisters, but like I wasn't around them because my sisters they had moved out of town. Like my daddy got a lot of kids, so they moved out of town. So I was just around like all boys.
Okay. And so when would you say like you start hanging out in the streets yourself?
I was never hanging out in the streets for real.
Okay.
At all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now when we watched the interview, Fully Chopped and Quan and Lil 50, they all did an interview with On the Couch. And you was there as well, right? No, you wasn't?
Oh, I already know what he finna say. Yeah. Okay. I forgot about dude. Yeah.
Okay, I thought I had the wrong person. Where's your mind? What's the mind state? What's the mentality like?
Is you asking me that because what I stated, like what I said in the interview?
Yeah.
Like what I said something about the little boy? That's what you're doing?
Yeah. Without trying to, stir no beef, but...
Yeah. My mindset with that, the reason I said that, because that's an irrelevant person. It's not like they into it with them for real. It's just some weird stuff that just happened. We always post some weird stuff that just happened, and they all wanted to chase it. That's what they did. So that's why I said what I said, because y'all not even into it for real, and y'all just over chasing it. So like I ain't meeting on like, cause if them was they real ops, I promise you, I wouldn't been saying nothing. I just been right there I probably wouldn't even wanted to be in it, but I knew it was about them and them not like, them not they ops. They just chasing it. That's what I'm calling it. They chasing it.
Okay. Yes, cause like when I was looking at it and you know, when the camera panned to you, it was looking like this big sis and she like egging this shit on, right?
Yeah.
And so that's what made me kind of be like, okay, so what's up with Jada? You know what I'm saying? What Jada got going on, you know? So, you know, we interviewed Fully Chopped. It wasn't really a Lil 50 interview, you know what I'm saying? But he was here with him, you know? And then I think it was like a day or two after we dropped the interview, Lil 50 had passed.
Yeah, I think it was a day and a half.
Right.
Yeah, like a day later.
And so, you know, now they be looking at me crazy. They be talking about your couch curse, and every time you interview somebody, something happened to them, they die or get locked up, you know what I'm saying? But my thing I be wanting to talk to young men that I see that's kind of like going down the wrong path.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say? When y'all got so much to look forward to. The streets ain't for nobody, you know what I'm saying? So when you received the news about, you know, your little brother, where were you at, and you know, how did that happen?
I was there. And I went to the hospital. I thought he was still alive because my little brother was still moving or whatever. Like, once I offered them, asked them to get in my clothes, they moved us back. They moved everybody back, telling everybody no. Like, before the ambulance came, ambulance came 10 minutes later. And we right down the street from the ambulance. We right across the street from we a block away from the fire department, all type of stuff. Like, ain't no way it should have took that long or whatever. So everybody trying to put pressure on him before the police come so fast, they moving us out the way. So I still thought he was alive because he was moving or whatever. But when he got to the hospital, he passed away like 30 minutes to an hour later, one of them. Because he got shot at like 7:30. He died at 8:30.
So you was with him when he got shot?
I wasn't with him when he got shot, but I was near.
Okay.
Like, when he got shot, like, I wasn't right there because I would have got shot too, but
type
like,
shit.
I was like near, like I was 2 blocks over.
Okay. Now I must ask, because we are talking, would this interview like put like a target on you? Would it, you know, would it make somebody want to do some harm to you?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay. The reason why I asked is because I am taking things probably a bit more seriously with what I do now. So if that is the case, I'll just throw this whole interview away. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But my point of this interview was for you to share your story and, you know, your little brother's story. And also,
That boy off that fentanyl. I mean, but he could be off something else because I be dozing off too off weed. But he got the double cut right there in my face like I'm blind to see. The boy on the end with the black scully on, he lacking. Nigga, what? He's out of there. Like, nigga, he's a threat to the organization, nigga. Like, get him out of there.
You know, for you to, you know, get help with your situation, because I understand the funeral is coming up, you know. You created a GoFundMe for you know, these type of services.
Yeah, but I low-key stopped it, like, because, for one, you know, I don't know, I let the internet get to my head too much, like, they be pocket watching me or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
Oh, Jada, you make this, make that, why you need to GoFundMe, because that. But the thing, what they don't understand is, that's not my child.
Right.
For one. So if I am coming out of my pocket for something, I'm taking out of, still, I take care of him, and still I have a whole 1-year-old.
Okay,
I'm taking out for the both of them.
So you a mother?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm taking out from the both of their pocket too. Even though he passed away, I still got to think about them too, because they still in my care and they alive. So like, if I'm just throwing all the money towards 50, what we gonna be left with? It's bills, all type of stuff. Like, it's still stuff that's gotta go on in my life that gotta get paid for, even though funerals were expensive as ever,
For sure.
like real expensive, like
sure.
the pricing that they was telling us, all type of stuff, like.
You could have a respectable funeral for like 7K. Look, you probably gotta get cremated, maybe. A little headstone, maybe, but let's 7K get you in the dough. Like, if you family church, go to the church your family been rocking with, the funeral home from the neighborhood that been rocking with your family. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do it like that. Understandable.
But we got like mostly
But
everything up
if you
out of.
wanna rock out 15, little 10 piece, little 15, you wanna rock out. I always say I wanna be cremated because I want to get these gold crosses made. I'm gonna get all that shit made before I put it in the wheel and shit. I want to get these gold crosses made for my kids. I got a lot of kids, and I want to put my ashes in it, and you know what I'm saying. Put the rest in a little jar, give it to my girl, whatever, or whoever. But I want to get 5 gold chains or 6 if I have another child. I plan on having another one, but I want to get these necklaces made and put my ashes in them. You know what I'm saying? And, give it to each one of my kids.
Way
Okay.
or whatever. But yeah, funeral's expensive. That's why I did that. And then I was getting into it with his mama and stuff like, but you know, she the guardian. I wasn't his guardian. So like, she had more power over me now. But shit, I'm still doing everything.
Right.
So I really don't understand. Like, the only thing she did was plan what he's gonna do. She not even burying him, which is bogus because I feel like it's money hungry. Because why you not burying him and you cremating him? That's weird.
Well, maybe she don't have the money to bury him.
She got the money. That's the thing. We even offered money. I even offered her money. I even offered her money out of my savings. My brothers, sisters even offered her money. So it's like the money's not the problem. It's like, and then she told me he didn't have insurance or whatever case may be.
Right.
He do have insurance. So it's like, now she being money hungry because you don't gotta pay for his funeral. He died on the city property. So the city is paying for that. So whatever his insurance money, you're going to get that. So that's why I'm saying it's like a lot of money hungry stuff going on. Cause like, if that's the case, you could have been able to buy all his stuff. I had to buy all of his stuff, literally. The only thing she did was plan the funeral, literally.
She wouldn't even got to do that.
Because she still needed help, still asking me. So like, I don't understand like where I didn't have an input on if he could get buried or cremated.
So she decided to cremate him.
Yeah, and I feel like that's selfish because she petty. Like, we'll get into it, you ain't getting no ashes. But I already know what it's gonna be like. And then he have a lot of brothers and sisters. So I was thinking about that too, like, he got best friends and stuff too. Like, I was thinking about everybody, so like everybody could see him like go to his grave and stuff like that. Like, I wasn't just only thinking about myself because I know he didn't only have love for me at all. So what she thinking about, I just want my son around my neck. Okay, you didn't want your son when he was here, now you want him around your neck because he passed away. I feel like that's selfish. You should agree with what I'm telling you. But she don't want to agree to that. But she the guardian, so you gotta let people do what they gonna do. Like, you gotta let God handle people like that.
Yeah. Is your mom bitter about anything?
Weird. I get into it with her. She
Okay.
But Scotty Latte
So when did you notice
different.
that your brother Lil 50 was attracted to the street life?
When this is like when I was finna have my baby and he got shot. And 50, when you with them too? And him and 50, they saved his life. And that's when after that just turned him up.
Really?
But I wasn't with them then because I had left them for 3 months because I got put out my crib downtown. So like I wasn't living well. 50 was coming with me. I was still paying for his basketball games and stuff. But then he just stopped coming with me and like going somewhere else, going outside, like, I ain't had no control over him like that. I was telling him, like, I'm like, nah. Cause like, I'm not used to you being this type of person. Like, listen, but like, he don't listen. He don't wanna fight you over anything. So like,
Yeah, age 15, that's the age of a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, was he enrolled in school or did he drop out or what? Because I was receiving a lot of backlash because I had interviewed them during school hours. Now, I asked them if they were in school. At first, they said they was ditching. Then they said they dropped out, so I didn't know which was the truth.
he got kicked out because of that.
Because of the tattoo?
His necktie.
What was it? What was on his neck?
You know, he had a necktie. You know, some schools don't approve of that.
Okay.
So the school he was in, they didn't approve of him having that necktie. So he had got kicked out.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. So they kicked him out because of his necktie.
Wow.
But he snuck the necktie. I didn't even know he got the necktie. I treated him when I first seen the necktie before he put all that stuff on it. Why would you get that? You ain't finna never get a job in your life. They say my name. You see it? All right.
So what, he was like a freshman or sophomore in high school at the time?
Say my name.
Freshman year. Okay, so he get kicked out of school. So
He got kicked out in 8th grade.
Oh, wow.
But I couldn't enroll him in school. Like, I was trying a lot of stuff, and his mama didn't want to enroll him in school no more, so it was nothing I could do. That's just like me. I had to do stuff on my own. I had to go to alternative school and finish school at 16 in order to get my diploma so I could finish school. 16, I graduate that December when I was 16.
You're not 19.
I was gonna be 17 that next year. So when I was 16, I graduated because my mama, I didn't even have her for real. So I never went on prom, none of that.
So who taught you how to be so self-sufficient?
Myself.
Okay.
Shout out to that nigga right there, that goddamn chat.
Low-key my daddy too.
Okay. So you got a better relationship with your dad than your mom?
Yeah, a better relationship. Cause I understand my daddy's story more. And my daddy never put a female before us. Like, my daddy would be homeless with us before anything. And that's how he was. Like, he'll be homeless with us. He don't care what nobody think about him or nothing like that. Like, he a person that don't play about his kids no matter what situation he in at all. Like, he'll give us his last even though.
The nigga on the end is bum. He's bum. That nigga bum cheese. Like, look at him. I know that shit feel too good. That boy in the whole Matrix. Jesus, wake up, twin.
He don't got it for real.
Nigga said, you know how you sleep and then when your head drop, you wake up, then looking around. I be at work on break, like I be on my phone, then my head to go back. I be like, ugh. I be looking around, make sure nobody seen me. He hit that motherfucker too.
I understand it's definitely been, weighing heavy on your heart. Can you tell us how you've been able to cope with the pain?
I've been coping with it decent. Sometimes it only hit at nighttime, for real.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Mm-hmm. Before you go to bed, you just laying there. It's dark.
It's like I think about him. Like, I'm used to him either texting me or just being a bug. For real.
Now, as far as him, becoming a rapper, right? What were your thoughts on that?
I won't even lie. At first,
if your shit don't do this, I don't even want it.
I'm like,
I don't even want it.
I swear to God, I'm telling him no.
I promise you, I don't want it.
But then it's like this one day he got in the.
I
It's like this one, but cause that's him.
Please,
him and Fully Chop used to always play around. Like, I never took them serious.
Right.
Cause they just be in a room, just rapping, just saying anything, thinking it sound right. Alright, but then it was this one day he went in the studio, and this like after they dropped their first song they made, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I think it was that second song. Yeah, their second song they made. And like 50 voice was always low.
Right.
I'm like, you will hear me in one of his song video, like, you gotta talk louder. He started talking louder. That's when he made the song with Quan and Fully Chop. and if you hear his voice, you see it's a little change. Like, he started talking loud, he talk louder now. So like when he sent me that song with them, I'm like, you see, you sound better now. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, keep it like that, y'all got it. So like, before he passed, I was just telling him, I'm like, yeah, y'all gonna make it. Y'all got the clout right now, and then y'all rapping too. Y'all gonna take off. People was texting them every day, trying to sign them, all type of stuff. But when I was trying to I'm trying to put in their head, like, don't let anybody sign y'all just to go off some little money, whatever it is. Like, all money is not good money.
That's a fact.
So, yeah, that was that.
So you was definitely big sus. You know what I'm saying? You was definitely, there for your brothers for sure, right?
Yes, that's how I started knowing Quan them. Can you pick up my homies? So I used to always pick them up. Then they used to always come to my house. So then I started calling them my little brothers or whatever. Like, I don't even.
The nigga on the end is bomb. He too high. Whoa, he looking like me when I'm 6 hours in off the weed. Boy, that boy is cooked.
I don't even do that. So I started calling fully chopped Quan and my
He
little
like
brothers
that.
or whatever. Cause they was like some cool little boys.
Yeah. So how's motherhood
You gotta
been
check
for you?
and
You
see a
say you
nigga
got a
ain't see you
1-year-old?
break your neck. Shit breaking.
Yeah, so irritating. But I blame him.
Okay.
But yeah, she just bad. That's it. But it ain't nothing I can't deal with.
Why you blame him?
Because he made her bad. Like the stuff she do. She won't, like, she thinks she a boy. She won't sit down. None of that. She just bad. That's just it. No, she not bad. I won't say she bad because she a baby.
Right, she a baby. She 1 year old.
Yeah, I won't say she bad because she's a baby, but she just not a normal 1-year-old. I'm going to say that.
Okay. But how did motherhood change your life?
It ain't really changed my life because even though he passed, that's not going to make me stop being a mother or whatever. That's just going to push me harder.
Right.
Because again, it's still him, her, and then my other.
Well, I know.
It was different for us when we was kids, bruh. I'm just saying, bruh. Like, nigga, we can walk to any hood, anywhere with damn near no gun. Don't have to, like, back then, like, growing up, if you went to, like, 4, 5 different high schools, you damn near locked in with the whole city. I went to a lot of high schools. I lived around Southside before, lived around from East End, lived around West End. So like I was cool with a lot of motherfuckers. So it was different back then. Now that shit ain't fine like that. What kind of? But look how he looking at bro like he too high. What the fuck?
As a teenager, it could be a lot to have to, raise siblings plus your own child. And plus, you damn near still a kid yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was.
We got kids raising kids. We got kids killing kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, a lot of people are quick to judge without knowing, like, what's going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And it sound like, y'all grew up like with some troubles. You know what I'm trying to say? And so when you growing up like that, 9 times out of 10, you damn near gonna be in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because we went through a lot. It's not like even like about bashing the mother or whatever. It's like,
gotta put that jelly on the bread.
Don't get on the internet and saying that I'm telling the field or just trying to get some money or something when you know that's never the case. Because if I've been trying to get some money, I would have been doing the stuff that I was doing when a lot of people on TikTok and everything know that my little brothers, I've been taking care of them. Like the people who've been watching me or whatever. Mm-hmm. So like she'll say that like I'm just doing something just to bash or whatever the case may be. No, own up to when you wrong or whatever. Like you grown. You can own up to when you wrong. You don't gotta like lie. Okay, you made a mistake. You did what you did. But like don't try to like make it seem like I'm just telling the story or just trying to do something for some clout. Like, she had people on my TikTok pinning in comments like, Then she just take 50 to the hospital in April. I mean, the doctor in April when he was burning. Like, why is you telling the internet that? But you the only one that know that. Cause what? The internet know he was in the hospital in April for burning. So that's not nobody but you at all. And who finna give you points for?
Wow, like these YNs be wilding because the parenting like is these young parents, man. Like, and it's getting crazy. Like, ain't no way a 14-year-old should be toting a gun and going home to their mama and shit at the end of the night. That shit is bogus. Like, if something really shake down and go down, they ain't even got no money to be put up. Like, and we know we watch videos about the YNs all day, interrogation videos. Like, it really don't make sense to me, bruh. Like, motherfuckers out here wilding.
Taking your child to the doctor because he burning. Like, come on now, that's just like people giving me props for taking my daughter to the doctor because she's sick. That I'm a mother. That's something I supposed to do. If my child's sick or whatever, and I see she's sick, I supposed to take her to the hospital. I don't need no points for that. So she be wanting points for the wrong stuff, and that's not what you get no points for that.
One thing that stood out to me from following you on social media was, you know, when you had created the GoFundMe, I think you was asked for like 30,000.
Yeah.
And then we saw you make a video, like you got 30,000 on somebody's head. You know what I'm saying?
That's the same little boy I'm talking about again.
Type shit, right?
Yeah, it's like at that point I
DJ, you a fool. He said type shit like. Hey, nah, bro, gotta stop this shit, man.
I don't know. I just seen my little brother, like they just took us to the back, and I just seen him with a tube down his throat, and I was just lost in defense mode, and just or whatever the case may be. But like, he blew me so bad because like you just text my little brother and told him some stuff. So for you to try to go live and then say, no, I'm not even on it. I'm not. You chasing it. Why is you chasing it? But what I said, I was just talking. I didn't even mean it for real. Because once again, like I said, like, that's not nobody they was into it with for real. You didn't do nothing to my little brother at all. Y'all just got into it and y'all always chasing clout. That's how it went. Y'all always chasing clout and everybody got big up off the clout. So you not nobody he was into it with, nothing like that. I'm not worried about you at all.
They took his gun and put a switchy on that motherfucker. They showed us. That motherfucker had a switch on it. They took a regular gun and they modified that motherfucker.
Like, we'll see him. I won't even say nothing to the boy. I'll probably laugh at him if I see him because that's not someone they into it with for real at all.
Okay.
No blood been spilled behind me. Ain't no
yeah, beef. that's not no beef for real. And they didn't do nothing to my little brother. So if they chase it, they just of course they gonna chase it or whatever.
Yeah. So like moving forward, are you seeking peace or are you seeking revenge?
You really gonna ask that dumbass question?
Peace.
Like in your heart.
Peace. At first it was like on some revenge stuff, but then I had to think about it like when you think about revenge, you just gotta think about other people's life too. Cause you will get revenge and then they'll keep coming after other people.
Right.
Like
It's a never ending cycle.
I don't want that, right. I don't want that to keep happening. Like I don't want none of that to happen. I just rather for it to be what it was, cause whatever happened wasn't supposed to happen anyway, cause it wasn't like nobody who he was into it with. So it was like some weird stuff. So it's like, I don't even want no revenge type stuff. Like I just wanna just make, get this.
I already say this like, it didn't meant to happen, but it happened. Like, that's just like saying they won, we lost, but we almost won, but no, you lost. Like, the score was 13-14, nigga, you lost. You lost by 1 point, you still lost. So it's like, it happened. You know what I'm saying? But for her to not want revenge, I don't know if she lying or not. That's got to be respectful on her. You know what I'm saying? Gotta respect it. I mean, you gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Funeral over with and finish back focusing on myself because I still got stuff going on. I still got people I gotta take care of, all type of stuff. Like, I'm not finna be seeking for revenge and then somebody try to come up after me and then I'm not even here to raise my own child.
Right, right. That's my main concern. That's why I asked, like, you know, is this
But
interview?
that's my mindset, so I don't know about nobody else's mindset.
Right. Well, right now we're just talking to you.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I'm
that's
saying?
definitely my mindset right now.
Yeah, I understand. Of course, you know, close friends. You know, I understand how it go. But we do want to, you know, point out the fact that this is a never-ending cycle that we live in. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Somebody got to stop it. I don't know if it'll stop today or tomorrow, but you know, unfortunately, these are the, you know, these like the cards we was dealt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you are young, and I could tell you got some sense. You feel me? Like, so you got a child, you got siblings, and you got to take care of yourself. You feel me? So yeah, I do think that, you know, after the funeral, maybe you can, you know, find some peace. You know what I'm saying? Are you like a spiritual person or a religious or, you know?
I'm spiritual.
Yeah. Cause God will make a way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying
That's
to
why I'm
preach.
putting everything in his hand, cause
Right.
like people know what they know. So like if God wants something to happen to them or whatever, he'll send them to jail, whatever the case may be. None of that. I don't wish death on nobody at all because
Right.
I won't want it to happen to nobody right here. Like I feel like if somebody go do something to something over there with them, they'll try to come after him. And I'm not finna be going to 2 funerals for 2 brothers. That's just something I'm not finna do at all.
Yeah.
Like I don't got time for it. And he's not in the streets for real. So like, that's like I won't say an easier target, but it is an easier target because like he know about the streets. Cause at first he was in the streets before 50 until he got shot, but like he not in the streets for real. So like he not one.
If I was a little bit, bro, I'd say, all right, sis, like, before we come here, don't talk about that accident. Chill. If I'm in the streets tonight, don't mention nothing. Relax. She's wilding.
That carry stuff with him or nothing
Somebody
like
take
that. So,
care
like,
of him and
that's
shit
what I'm
like
saying. Like
that.
it's an easier target.
But for yourself though, right? You still growing up, you know? What do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm gonna be rich soon. Taking care of myself, making money myself. I don't do that job stuff. I'm independent. I work for myself.
Okay. Like, I mean, I'll be following you on the gram. I know you be, you know, looking for some cards,
I don't know about cards.
some
I don't know
accounts, or
what you
whatever
talking
the
about.
hell y'all be having going on.
Yeah, I don't know what you talking about. You talking about like flashcards?
But you say you gonna be rich, like, you know what? How you plan on getting rich?
It's a lot of ways to get
Everybody,
rich.
right?
Like,
Everybody say they want to be rich. They gonna get rich.
I'm just be like I'm entrepreneur. I'm gonna be making clothes, selling stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you finish high school?
Yeah, I finished high school. Remember I told you, like, I didn't go to a real high school. I went to alternative school on
Alternative, right.
109th.
Is he that's what I'm saying. Not even listening to the girl. What the hell, DJ? You?
109th and Houston. It's alternative school right there. And I finished at 16.
Right. Yeah, you told me. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I finished at 16 in December.
So you graduated school early.
Yeah, I didn't have no other choice.
Okay.
I had the credits or whatever, so I finished real early. Like,
How you feel about college?
I wasn't thinking too much about it.
I feel like you should go to nursing school.
You know what? I wanted to, like, when I was growing up, like, I wanted to be a nurse. But, like, stuff wasn't going like, the right way or nothing like that. And then me going to college, like, I'm going to have to go to a college that's, like, on a computer.
Though,
because,
fucking
like,
talking about.
like, the baby issues. Like, I still have a child myself that I have to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that's where the problem come in at, like, either, like, babysitting and stuff like that. Like, I don't have none of that. So, like, it's gonna have to be like, that's why I'm not thinking about college, because I have a child.
Okay. Well, you know, if you go to school, they'll help you with the kid.
They will?
Yeah. They'll give you money, all type of shit.
You get extra money, they got housing. They help you with your kid. You get extra money when you got a kid.
Type shit.
I didn't know that at all.
Yeah. Like having a kid damn near lick if you in school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And they give them refund check.
But the reason why I asked is because I see some potential in you. Like I just said, you should go to nurse school. Then you said you wanted to be a nurse when you was growing up. Like, you know?
Yeah, I did.
So, you know, I'm just picking up what you putting down. This our first time meeting. This our first time talking, right? So
Yeah, I'm gonna let that sit in my head too, cause you know, I was just talking about going to college. That's the crazy part.
okay.
But then I was just like, I was just thinking about my baby. But y'all just informed me that they got a lot of they will help me with that. Like, I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna let that sit in the back of my head.
Yeah, from what I've observed about yourself so far, I feel like you definitely need a fresh start.
Get
and
the
you
fuck out of
definitely should probably change your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? So like something like moving away to school. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about that.
Yeah, that might be something that'll work for yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was thinking about moving. Period. Like real soon.
Yeah.
Real soon. That's crazy, cause we was just talking about with my little brother. Like the day he died, like we moving like for 2 months to see how it is. And just a lot of just weird stuff just happened.
Fuck seeing it how it is. Get the hell up out of there. Nigga, when I moved from Virginia when I was 19 years old, when I was 18, 19, I did not think about that shit. It won't know I'm gonna go to Cali for 2 months. No, niggas were telling me like, bro, it ain't gonna work. If you don't work, that girl leave you out there. Don't come back out here. You ain't staying with me. I gave you a chance, bro. I ain't trying to hear all that. I am gone, bro. I ain't trying to chill with y'all, bro. Got me fucked up. I am gone. Still in Cali.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you were able to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like you holding up pretty well. You know, you said the funeral coming up on Friday.
No, it's coming up. I gotta see when is it again, cause the mama keep lying about it.
Cause he been gone for like a few weeks now, right?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it's blowing me. Cause if it was all in my hands, like he'll been buried the next week. But ain't none in my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm paying for stuff, making sure I bought his whole outfit, all that. But like, when it comes to the funeral and stuff like that, arrangements and stuff like that, that's in her hands. The only thing I got from the funeral that I gotta give to them is like the obituary and stuff.
Right.
That I had to pay for. But like, other than that, like, she have information on all that.
Yeah.
Gee, what's going on?
That's how you know that's how you know something. Cause how the hell you paying for a whole funeral but you ain't got no say so? They don't even sound right. Like, them fucking funerals are expensive. But then you just told us he had insurance. His insurance paying for it. The city paying for it. But you saying you paying for it. It's a lot going on with that situation, man. You know how motherfuckers trying to feel like they're entitled to everything, bro. They got a lot of shit going on within that family.
His ass over that slump. Well, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I definitely appreciate you coming and chop it up with us this afternoon. You're definitely in my prayers. You know what I'm saying? It was just something that was sitting on my heart. Like, man, I need to talk to her. You know, at least if it's for just a second. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been doing what I'm doing for 3 years now, and I've been talking to a lot of different people, from a lot of different blocks, a lot of different hoods, but it's like we all kind of share the same story at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We all still young and trying to figure it out, Me, myself, I'm just a little bit older, so I just be trying to give advice, based on my life experience, you know what I'm saying? And one thing I know for sure is when you outside, you live in that street life, it's only one or two ways that shit can go. You know what I'm saying? The way the internet is made up nowadays, there's so many opportunity to do much more. You feel me? You can, goddamn it, walk your dog on TikTok and make $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different ways to,
TikTok can get you paid for real.
you know, like, there's so many different ways to succeed. You know what I'm saying? So I do be a little bothered by the youth that just wanna gang bang. You know what I'm saying? Just because, man, you could do whatever you want to do. You ain't got to do that. You see what I'm saying? So, I say ain't nobody preach, ain't nobody daddy, but it just, some things just be sitting on my heart just to speak on. And if I could just change one life, that's all I care about. You see what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, do too much. But you yourself personally, you can move on and be strong for sure. You know, I don't want to see you fall into, you know, none of the BS. You know what I'm saying? You got a daughter to take care of. You got brothers to take care of, and you got yourself to take care of. 19 years old, woo, nasty 19. That's so young, right? Like, when you look at yourself probably like in 5 years, what you can see.
Rich.
You like 25, 26. That mean your kid like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
So that's like first or second grade, right?
Rich in a big old house with all my siblings.
Okay.
All of her over there.
Y'all funny as hell.
Yeah, a big old crib.
Okay. Well, you can make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it happen. And that's the thing and that's the thing about him. Like when you say something about like some they don't need the game bang or whatever, like
Right.
he was making money with me.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was a smart little boy. Like he didn't know how to make money. Like if he could sit down and he could make money. Like he'll make money. Okay, I'm looking at him like, okay, you 14, like you doing this. I started doing this at 16. So like he had the mindset, but he just went somewhere else.
Right. How's Fully Chopped been doing?
Oh yeah, he's cool. He cool. I just seen him the other day. I thought it was yesterday. Day before yesterday. I seen him
Okay.
day before yesterday. He was actually supposed to come here. He sleep.
Okay. Well, yeah, I was definitely thinking about him as well. And Quan, yourself too, you know. Y'all stay strong, man. You know, stay dangerous. Stay safe, stay out the way.
Yeah.
But for yourself, Jada, you know, for the young ladies that's watching, you know what I'm saying? They could be growing up in the streets, or they could be teen moms, or, you know, they could be having to take care of their siblings as well. Like, what's some advice you can leave for them?
Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it, because go with your mindset. If you got the mindset you could do it, you could do it. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise, because if you feel like you could take care of your siblings, you can. Because I always had that mindset, like, I don't think I could do this. Like, when they first came with me, I'm like, nah, I can't do that. I'm young, I can't do this. But once I actually did it, I got a hang of it and everything. Like, just get a job. Don't be on those streets. It's easy to find a job. So many ways. Or if you gotta be an entrepreneur, start selling stuff, put a little bit of money down, start selling stuff, get you some stuff off Amazon, print some clothes up, it's a lot of ways you can make change, all types of stuff. It's a lot of ways to make money. So like, make sure like you have a way that you can make money, and make sure you can provide for yourself and the people that you taking care of too, so y'all could be okay. But never let nobody tell you what you cannot do, because you can.
I like that. I appreciate that. Quan, you cool, gang? You cool?
Oh, that's him right there. He looked like him. Okay, I was thinking this was Quan. Look, them niggas look. I think that ain't her brother though. Them niggas look just alike, dog. What the fuck? I thought he was him.
Okay. Thought you was finna up that motherfucker on me. I'm down. DJ UTV exclusive. He finna fire that motherfucker. Nah, I'm just fucking around. But nah, Jada, I appreciate you.
And now you want to text.
Who, Fully
Speaking of
Chop?
Fully Chop, you fried.
Yeah, he fried for sure. Bro over there, he always coming in here on some
Over.
high shit,
Like,
broke foot.
why? I didn't even know he's this high. He don't even know we done.
He's somebody we done. Bro, wake your ass up.
People be on your, everybody be, some boys be coming here this side.
Nah,
Or not this
not
side.
like that. Well, I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. I definitely appreciate y'all sliding. Shout out to Word T Production. Shout out to Loose Leaf. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. JD, you want to tell them where to follow you at?
I will go ahead and end this one right here, man. Y'all go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Hope y'all have a blessed one. See y'all on the next video.